Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'll be ranking all 29 Bare Alpha Mastery skins. And yeah, I know I'm kind of late to doing this, but I decided just to do it now. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. So we're gonna start off with the list of Hornhead from Underwater Woods. I don't know why I was blinking there, but Hornhead, I think it's a pretty good skin. I don't use this skin too often, and I think its deluxe version is much better. Wish they actually added that to the game. To be honest, the skin is a B tier skin. It has voice lens and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Its design is not bad either. So yeah, the skin deserves a B tier at best. All right, next we got Yorix from Yorix Resting Place. Now this skin is pretty good. I like this design of the skin. It looks like Trevenant from Pokemon with like chandelier behind it. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why that was like the first thing I noticed about the skin when I first got it. I like the skin a lot. It definitely fits my style of skin, so this is going in S tier. I like the design of it. The design is pretty good. Next up, we got this weird pipe bug skin from Sewage Domain. I hate this skin. I actually dislike the skin. It's just Cheese Ultra with pipe and default bear's limbs just put together into one skin. Yeah, this skin is not good. Tomb Keeper from System Crypt. Yeah, the skin is an S tier. The skin out of all these skins is probably the second scariest, or one of the scariest skins on here. Its design is really good, and it's also from my favorite map of all time, System Crypt. So this is why it's going in S tier. In general, it's just a really good looking skin. Next up, we got Psygas, and this skin is pretty good. When I originally had the skin, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I used it a little bit more often now, and gotta say I do like the skin. I like its walking animations. It also has a really nice vaporwave effect to it, and it's my second favorite color, so blue. I'm putting Psygas in A tier. It's not really S tier in my opinion, but it has capabilities of going up there. Next, we've got Visionary from Anemoia. Yeah, the skin is an S tier. I like the skin a lot. It suits my style of skins. I also like how it has different idols, and yeah, and its walking animation is pretty smooth. I like how it's just like slaps itself, and I think the reference it has is really good. All right, next up we have both versions of Tears Before Bedtime and Tears Deluxe version gets an S tier because of how well made the skin is, and also brought Bear, like it revived Bear. It was like on the verge of death, and Tears Before Bedtime pretty much brought it back to life. And the skin is scary enough, probably the scariest skin in the game. If not, I'll say Tomb Keeper takes that title. And also the skin has just a really nice design to it. For classic variant, A tier. I like the skin a lot. Yeah, I know I'm if you think I'm being biased, I'm really not. I do like the skin a lot. People don't like the skin because of how like bad it is compared to the deluxe variation, but to be honest, this skin was a staple to this to deluxe variant versions. So yeah, just for that, I'm putting it in A tier just because I like it. It kind of reminds me of Ghostface in a way too. Next thing we got Red Pirate from Captain's Cove. This skin is an S tier as well. I like its design and the history behind it, like the lore behind it is really cool. If you checked out this video up here, I'll put up here. That's kind of how I learned that Red Pirate has some sort of lore to it, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if any other skins has it, but yeah. Anyways, moving on to Mecha from Astrophy. I think it's Astrophy. Yeah, Astrophy. I think I'll put this skin in A tier. I think it deserves A tier. The skin is pretty big, but it's a really unique skin. I don't use it too often, so. But in terms of design, I think I like it. Its original concept was definitely worse, but I'm glad they make it look better. So yeah. Next up we have Shadow Monster Man from Hospital Spirits Resurrection. I just said Hospital Spirits Resurrection. Hospital Nightmare Resurrection. We're gonna put Hospital Spirits up here. Both of these skins are S tier. Uh, Shadow Monster Man personally is my most used mastery skin just because I like the skin a lot. I like the reference to its map where it just walks across the hallway. It's pretty cool. I'm glad they made these Bear made these skins into or these models into an actual skin. I really do like Spirits also just because of its burning head and it's practically a Lord skin with the ghosts surrounding it. And you know, I like ghosts. That suits my style. And Shadow Monster Man is my most used mastery skin out of all of these skins. So that's why there's just has S tier. Next I got Serpent. I'm not a big fan of this skin at all, but I know this is a fan favorite skin. And I could see why the skin has the retro aspects to it with the face, and also it's pretty unique where it has like a long body and it slithers around, and you could do a bunch of stuff with the skin. I think it's pretty cool. So I think S tier, S for Serpent. So yeah, representing Brick Bay Zoo. So yeah, and moving on to God from was it Happy Terror? I don't like the skin. The skin has nothing going for it. It's literally just a bob skin that just has bounce effect to it. But is it better than Pipe Bug? Yes. So I'll put it there. Next we got Jester representing Sunset Plains. Um the skin is really well made. It also represents one of my favorite maps of all time. I think probably like top 5. So yeah. I really like how unique the skin is. Like it moves its hands around depending on the camera angle. I think that's pretty cool. So I'll put Jester in S tier. Next up we got the Sock Lone House. I don't like Lone House as a map itself, but the skin is pretty cool. It's just like popcorn popping in the microwave. That's kind of what it reminds me of. The skin though, it jumps around. It's pretty small. I find it like pretty unique skin. Though I'll put this at a B tier, just cause like it's all right. Its color scheme changes as well when you use it different times. Alright, moving on to Test 2 from Lab. This skin, I like it a lot. I'll put it in A tier because the skin is really well made. It's a really polished skin, but the thing is, it's pretty big. So, struggle a little bit. But its walking animation is pretty cool. It changes colors. And, yeah. This is one of my favorite masteries as well. But it's a pretty forgettable mastery. So, yeah. Next up, we have Ghost Hunter. This is also a personal favorite of mine. But the skin is a B tier at best. The thing is, the skin could has so much potential with it. It's a really nice, cleanly polished skin. Just has nothing else going for it. It's basically like a shop skin. I think if it had a theme to it, it would have worked out pretty nice. So, but other than that, it's a B tier. It's not a bad skin, but it's not a terrible skin. I mean, it's not a bad skin, but it's not like an amazing skin. So I'll put that B tier. Next, we got Submarine, and I don't like this skin. I dislike this skin a lot. I think I'll put that C tier. The thing is, I don't really like solid skins, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, solid, like, I mean, you know, I have like Shadow Monster Man up here. I would really like it because of like what, like the advantages it has. But I mean, same thing with Mecha. It's a solid skin, but Mecha is pretty good. It's a pretty nice design. Submarine is just, I don't like the color scheme of it. I don't get, like, I don't know. I just don't really like it. I'll put it at C tier, just below average. Next, I have Whale, and to be honest, Whale is kind of similar to Ghost Hunter in a way, except it has like little splash effects, which is pretty cool. I'll put it at B tier. I think that's the best spot for it, in my opinion. I think it's way better than Goblin Submarine down here. It's also a pretty nice, like, really clean design, just like Ghost Hunter. But there's just nothing else going for it. I mean, it has splash effects in it and all, but that's pretty much it. Now I got Cauldron Monster from Haunted Mansions. And I don't know why every other skin I represent mention what map is from, but Cauldron Monster, I don't like the skin. Well, actually, I kind of grew favorable of it in a way. I use it a little bit more. I kind of find it adorable in a way. I like the skin, but kind of like my old rankings, it would be down in D tier, and I'll put it up to C tier. But to be honest, I think it'll be B tier at best. It's the same reason as Ghost Hunter and Whale. It's a basic skin that has nothing going for it. But the only disadvantage, which I'll actually drop it down to C tier, the only disadvantage that Ghost Hunter represents abandoned school, and for that map, it actually has a pretty solid skin. Same with Final Hour, we're getting Whale. But Haunted Mansion gives you Cauldron Monster. Haunted Mansion is like a really popular map, a fan favorite amongst every other maps. And for such a popular map, you get Cauldron Monster, which has nothing really going for it besides looking like amalgamation from Bear Star, just stuffed into a cauldron up with random legs. I, it's just it's it has so much. Haunted Mansion has so much potential, and you just gave it this. Cauldron Monster is not a bad skin. It's just for a popular map, it's kind of a disappointment to get a skin like this. Yeah, that's the reason why I put it at C tier. Next skin we have Steampunker representing Crazy Port. To be honest, the skin is submarine but better. Honestly, it's the same thing as Whale too, where it has like little pop-ups effect with the gears and stuff. Steampunker, I really do like the skin. It's pretty clean. It also has a boat. I just wish it has more stuff to it with like, I don't know, do something with the bear itself or something. It's just standing there awkwardly. It just looks really weird. Though I do like the skin a lot. It's probably like one of my top tens. Um, I don't know. I'll give it B tier. I do like the skin a lot, but it's definitely better than Submarine. All right, next up we got Zombie King, and I think the skin gets the hate, but I don't think its hate is deserved, to be honest. I'll put this at C tier because I don't like the skin. I get its retro aspects to it. That's what makes it a little bit more popular. But that thing is ginormous. It's basically a pay-to-lose skin, to be honest. And I don't know. I just don't use the skin too much. Next up, we got the crippled blueberry from Alien from Neptune. I freaking hate this skin. This skin is the worst skin in the game. I I don't like the skin. I just don't like it. It's such a basic skin. And I get it has like lore and stuff, but it's just nothing going for it. Plus, I just hate the design of it. It's just no. I don't like it. Next up we got the life form. Now this is a really good skin. I really like how sinister it looks in its idle form from Backrooms. And if you look closely, you can see like the hazmat mask, which is pretty cool. And then when it starts walking, it has like the it just grows taller, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So I really like this skin. I think it has some really scary vibes to it. It's not. If I were to see this, it would be actually scary. But other than that, the skin deserves an A tier. I think it deserves that. I think it because it's a pretty underrated master in my opinion. I Yeah, I'll just put in A tier. Our next skin up, we have Jeep Drivers from Assembly. And to be honest, I did have the skin high up on my list until now to think about it. The skin is just basically mecha with mecha and submarine basically and steampunker just with lobby music. To be honest, the skin is a B tier but on the top. The only reason why the skin is pretty good is because of its lobby music and people go crazy because it was once a part of the game but now it's just removed, but they put it back into the skin. That's really much it. It's basically steampunker and submarine, where the submarine is just a car and then the bears just don't move. I think it would have been cooler if the bears were to like drive the car itself. I think would have been nice. Other than that, it's only getting carried by its lobby music, and that's pretty much it with the Jeep Drivers. Alright, next up we have Area 51, Pasta Creature, Scary Real, Jeffrey, Spooky X, Maze, Blue Monster, Smile, Charles Steak, Alien Monster, Run, Red, Hyperrealistic Mist, HD 720, P, Wuggy 5, Night Horror, Midnight Door, Scary World. This skin is an A tier. I really like its idle form. I think it's pretty cool. It looks drunk. And also like the billion faces it has changes mid game, which is pretty cool. Realistically there's like seven faces or something. I wasn't counting. But the skin is just really good. I really like the reference that has to it, and yeah, representing survival to killer bears. A terrible map, but really good skin. Next up, we got Cheddar Disciple from Cheese Factory. This skin is A tier. I think for this skin, it's a little overrated, but it does have some nice effect like dripping cheese and voice lines and stuff. Other than that, it's just a bear skin with a cheese altar implanted into it. So yeah, I'll just leave it at A tier. And Golden Buckhead is a horse nose. And yeah, I'll end off the video there. Bye bye.